is up, YouTube? YD here, back with another video for the podcast. Here co-hosting with me is DMastaShonuff.
What's going on?
What is good, y'all? How y'all doing today?
A little baby Shonuff over here asleep.
Little baby Shonuff. Yeah. So, first thing I want to start off with is opening topic is how does it feel to be a dad?
Awesome. It feels awesome. Although her waking up in the mornings is great, but at the same time, I'd rather get some more sleep at the same. Oh, you are that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Put your arm down.
Yeah, I be having them. Even though they older, they still be getting up early. Well, one of them gets up early.
Yeah, they don't have time limits or the sense of time. Just wake up 4, 5 o'clock,
weekends,
3 o'clock, crying.
I don't know.
Especially when she was sick. Oh my goodness, she woke up and wouldn't go back to sleep.
Oh, yeah. She just wanted you to hold her.
Mm-hmm. You want to say hi? Show your cuteness. Not stare at Dre. Look at TV. Oh, look at yourself. Yeah.
I like your hair.
Yeah. My bad, Daddy didn't do her hair.
That's natural right there. What you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's all natural. But yeah. So, what are some positives about being a father? Like the good things that make you smile.
Oh, well.
You know, it's like, okay, besides the bad stuff, I'm glad, you know.
Well, it wasn't really too many bad stuff for her. Like, a lot of things she's done has been like a proud moments. Like her going to sleep on a plane, which I thought I was going to be nervous because I thought she was going to start crying.
Nervous about the babies on the plane.
But she fell asleep all 4 times because we had a layover and took a second plane to Sacramento. Okay. She fell asleep both times. First time right before we went up, and the second time was while we was going up in the air. Slept the whole time.
Like a car ride, big car ride.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else baby crying. Somebody's baby was smelling like poop. I kept thinking it was mine. Right, I'm like, it's like, nah, that's somebody else. They didn't go change or nothing.
Do they still let? I think they do still letting people have their dogs on there.
Yeah.
Babies and dogs.
Babies and dogs. Although you don't hear the dogs too much.
I don't think I flew on too many times with dogs. I don't think I don't know.
Well, the only time we heard dogs, I think we was in San Diego. And they had a little dog who like Foxy up in the little kennel that they had. That was about it. Oh, but back to positives.
I could say something. Give you some time to buffer.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had a lot of, you know, since they're a little older, I had a lot of proud moments, you know, but as far as just overall, just how they progress, you know, and learning and getting their own personality, it makes you smile. It's like, okay, so he's like this, and she's like this, you know, and because in the beginning, you know, they're quiet, you know, and they're just, you know, still little, and they
always happy.
And then you get to learn what they like and what they don't like. Their little personality, pretty much, you know, their own person, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And it makes you smile. It's like, all right, see, he's gonna be like his mom, all right. He's gonna be like his daddy or his grandma or, you know, something.
Yeah, she's got multiple things going on, but I know a few proud moments was definitely her when she first started walking.
Yeah, I know the big.
That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Seeing her start singing and dancing, that was cool too.
She was singing?
Yeah, when we was in Sacramento, I woke up and she was like, doing that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's new. So, yeah. And like you said, just watching her progress with like learning new things. Like now she's doing this abba. And she started doing that now. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start trying to teach her like her ABCs and see how that goes.
Yeah. Because, you know, one thing too, girls, they, you know, learn a lot faster.
Oh, yeah.
They mature faster than boys, so they're easily to grasp it. Like, for instance, Anna, she's really smart. She already reading in kindergarten, you know. It took my boys, you know, a lot longer for them to, you know, grasp all that. She grasped it quick. And I'm like, dang.
I could definitely see that because she'd be learning so many new things. I'm like, okay.
And it's like they want to learn that, you know, because I was that kind of kid to always want to know. You know.
Oh, she learned how to point, but that was because of my movie.
After a while, you got to tell her it's not polite.
Mm-hmm. She was in there because we was in the airport. She was just pointing at this man doing this the whole time. I'm like, no, put your hand down.
Daddy watching.
She's like, man. Looks like, no, stop.
Pickpocket.
But it ain't really too many niggas. I think it's only been a few times where I was like irritated.
Yeah. But
that was only because I was just tired and she was just being a baby.
I know it's gonna be a lot to still come. You know, like it's so many incidents. You know. Like, for instance, getting my first place, me and my son's mom, it was just Asian, you know, there was no Zamir yet. And we were staying in the one bedroom, and we had his bed next to our bed. And, you know, we was grinding it, so our beds was on the floor. And even he had his mattress on the floor, our mattress was on the floor. But we used to wake up in the morning, and dude be going out his bed. He was like about that small, you know. And then we looked, he done rolled off, and you know, his covers on the side of ours. Or another time he got older, he was able to walk and stuff, and got out the bed and went and got some cookies. The only way we knew that because we woke up, he had the cookies still in the bed with him, and crumbs all, you know.
Yeah, I already know it's gonna be some times where I'm looking at it just like, yeah, I used to do that, so I can't get mad.
Yeah. Zamir, you know, we was ready for him, so we got him one of those pins. That was like a little. He didn't like it, but it kept him from getting into stuff. You know.
Yeah.
And he get up early, and he's in there. You know where he at. You know where he at. Come on, man, let's get you cleaned up.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing we got to tackle right now is getting her to sleep in her own bed.
Yeah. That was hard.
Yeah.
You know.
We said we're gonna start doing that when she's 1, and that's what.
For one, it's a little easier because you ain't got to get up and go get her when she cries. She's right there.
That's true.
You know, but then again, you know, you're going to want your own sleep and turn over, you know.
Yeah, you can't really turn
roll over on the bed.
Especially with my big self. Got the baby right behind me. I can't turn over and crush her.
Yeah.
What else we got?
But other than that, moving on. Talking about getting to know our parents before they had us.
Yeah. So
before we were conceived, what was our parents doing? You know, what was they on?
Yeah, like what was they like? You know, what kind of personality they had? Because I know one thing, having a baby, it kind of changes you a little bit, or a lot of it. So like, what was they mind at beforehand? Like, I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, you know what?
I know my mom told me a lot of stories.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. It's like stories, but it's like, I want to know their exact experiences during certain times, and or like say like what y'all do during high school, what you could remember or something like that.
Okay. Well, I could say my mom. You know, not too much my dad. I don't really know nothing, but my mom. You know, we watch movies. Mm-hmm. You know, like Grease, for instance, and it came up. You know, it's high school. You know, it came up in the time, and she was like, yeah, we used to have something similar to that, and, you know, and even dissecting frogs and stuff, they was doing something like that in the movie, and she was like, yeah, we dissected this, a cat, and, you know, a calf, or whatever, something, you know, baby, with a fetus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it's like, I ain't never done none of that.
Well, see, the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because, you know, you could also learn from their experiences that they already went through. So say they, you know, I did this and this and I went through this. But okay, well, say that comes up on you, you kind of know what not to do or what to do because they already told you how to go through it.
Okay.
And even though, like you say, you know, for your dad, for instance, you know, you don't really know. Mm-hmm. The other thing is like you can grow from that by not doing what he did at the very first part.
That was the keystone.
See, and you can grow from that.
If
be better.
He taught me nothing. He taught me one thing: is to be there. Because you know, growing up like that, I be feeling like if he was there, you know, how different would life be?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like I'm so strict with my kids, is because I want them to be everything that.
Basically, you want them better than what you are.
Yeah. And do what I didn't get to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And don't do what I did.
Yeah. And that's why I was saying about their experiences before they had you. You know, learn from them as far as like things they went through. Even if it's like something like, oh, you know, have you been in a fight before? Yeah. Like, what did you do then? You know, compared to we already know what they're gonna do now.
Yeah.
But what you know, what was they like then? Like a lot of times it's like talking to my dad. I know certain stories, but not a lot of stuff I know.
Yeah. My mom told me a lot of stories, you know, and some of it I even got to live through and see, you know, because I was real young and she was still young, you know, in her 20s and stuff. And I got to, because my mom had me when she was in high school, I think, was it 18 or 17? One of them, can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure she'll comment down and let me know. She know. Yeah. But she told me a lot of stories, you know, like how she met my dad, you know. He was a, you know, football player on the football team and stuff. You know, growing up in school and you found out, you know, you have a female pregnant and I guess he wasn't ready for that, you know, and he was still young. I can understand that, you know, and that's another thing where I was like, nah, I'm not going to run and that's not right, you know. And
that's a perfect example of learning from that experience.
Yes.
It's just, you know.
And then getting to, you know, you always watch them Disney movies where the dad's throwing the frisbees with the son, you know, and I'm like, dang.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
I can't.
It's never all perfect here.
Well, you know, perfect, but just it's interacting and having fun.
No, it's more like your kid ain't catching, your dad's yelling at you because you
pick the ball up, boy.
You gotta put your hand up.
Throw it overhead.
Man, they're just like, hell, catch the ball. He's like, it's okay. No, get out of here.
That's what I be trying to do some stuff, you know. Living in Kansas, the weather's weird, but when the weather's right, you know, I take them out to the park, you know, teach them how to ride a bike. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We play some kickball, some baseball, whatever, football, frisbee, you know, whatever, you know, just to have that memory, you know, of having fun. Because, like, growing up, we used to ride the bus all the time, my mom. And we used to try to figure out things to buy time. Yeah. You know, till the bus come. Like, you remember that movie, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, When Nature Calls? Yeah. All right, there's a scene when he was in there with the tribe, the bad tribe, and they all ashy. He got shot in the leg, or stabbed in the leg with the arrows. Yeah, they kept. So we was always, you know, reenact that every time we found some sticks on the ground.
Well, they was called him White Devil, and he had the hairdo. Yeah, I remember that.
Cause I don't know, we used to watch a lot of movies, man. And bringing up them certain scenes and certain movies and stuff was, you know, something we can laugh at and bring back memories and all that.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things from actually doing stuff like that, you can actually try to, you know, build that relationship with your parents. Yeah. Or you don't even have to be your parents. It'd be like you know, your guardian or somebody that's a parent like to you. You know. Yeah. Just try to figure out who they were before you, and you already know who they are now. But it also helps let them know, like, hey, you know, I care about you, and I want to know, you know, who you are as a person.
Hey, at the end of the day, you know, even though, you know, we went through hard times or whatever growing up, you know, you survived, and I was taught a lot of survival skills. Like, would you believe at, 5 and 6, say I'm 6, my brother's 5, we used to walk the streets and go to the store and spend actual food stamp cash. You know, my mom used to give $5 in food stamp cash. We'd go get some candy and stuff from the little grocery store or whatever. We used to walk to Jack in the Box. You know, we used to travel. We was some adventurous kids.
Don't worry, I did the same thing back in Okinawa. Because, I mean, my mom was out at work and it was just me and my brother basically surviving. So we were just... Yeah. I don't know where he was. He'd go with his friends or something like that. So it was mostly me and my boy just going around, just doing random stuff. And I partied way more than I did now back then. Like, every Friday they had a youth center. Yeah. Youth center, like, party stuff. So I used to get dressed up, put on cologne, and go out there to not even dance, just run around in circles.
See who's all out there.
Yeah. And I was like 8. 8 partying on Fridays. Every Friday I was looking for it.
Some cologne.
Yeah. 8 o'clock. Go out, straight out there.
At least you knew you was on game. Got some cologne on.
You know what I'm saying? Me and him. That thing is, the outfits was terrible though. I had a jean green vest with green shorts. And then I'll switch it up the next Friday.
Yeah, the times is different.
The next Friday I'll wear purple, this color, same outfit, green or not green, but purple vest with purple jean shorts. Thinking I look cool.
Hey, fashion was different back then.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember what I wore because I didn't even care. I was a boy, you know. I just wanted
to
throw on some clothes.
Hey, this looks good. This is better than my play clothes. I'll put it on.
Put on some clothes and go outside and play. I'm just found some, t-shirts, some jeans, and some shoes, and I'm out. There was I think I told my mom this. It was a time, I was around the same age, and I went with some friends to go swimming, and a brother almost drowned, and nobody was there to help me.
Oh shoot!
I mean, there was people there, but nobody helped me. It was
that's because they probably couldn't swim.
It was I can't remember what it was. We had some apartment complex swimming. There's a lot of people around, and I done went off in too deep, and lost my footing. I didn't know how to swim, and all I kept doing was bouncing off the,
off the floor,
about to come back up, all the way till I got to the more shallow end, and I was like, you know what? Let me lay down on the side. I swallowed in water. My nose is burning, and it's I almost died.
Yep, and they all just watched.
And everybody just chilling, playing, splashing by me. If anything, they probably jump on you. Kids don't care.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Get jumped on while you drown.
You get out the water, they throw you back in, thinking you playing.
That's how I learned how to swim. Somebody threw me in the pool.
Look, that's the way you're supposed to learn. I didn't get thrown in the pool, although Dad said I should have did it. I should have just threw you in the pool.
I was in elementary school, and I think it was a middle schooler or a high schooler. I forgot how old dude was back then. He was one of my friends, and he just grabbed me and threw me in. He was like, he can't swim. And I just started doggy paddling. I was like, okay, he can swim. After that, it just opened up a whole new. I can swim with y'all now.
Yeah.
Anything else, man? Before we close this topic out?
Nah, we good.
All right, next topic. We'll talk about Trump and shutting down the government and still going forth with this wall. For a minute, we didn't hear nothing about this wall, and then he just brought it back up. Anything on that? What you wanna?
Well, I noticed what it keeps doing. Every time we start focusing on him, he comes back with something ridiculous. And it was, at first, when he first got in office, it was every day it was something new.
Yeah.
Every day was something new. Now, it kind of slowed down a little bit. Now the biggest thing is the wall.
I'm watching The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne, Donkey of the Day.
Yeah.
He was Donkey of the Day almost every week.
Now it's the wall. When they're doing all this investigation on him and everything, it's like he's diverting everybody's attention towards something ridiculous, which is now this wall and the government shutdown. Which is
the whole R. Kelly thing.
Oh yeah,
they feel like that's a cover up itself because everybody's mind's more on R. Kelly than on what's really going on with the wall and shutting down the government and how that's affecting. For instance, I saw something on the news where a guy got on the plane and through the metal detectors with his personal firearm and made it to Tokyo. And then come to find out, the TSA people haven't been getting their checks because of the government's been shut down.
Oh, yeah.
So it's that's really serious. People can't pay their bill,
Nope.
And
this man sat here and said that the people who are not getting their checks and stuff want the wall built. They're okay. They want the wall built. No, they want their money. They can't pay it for house
working
notes.
Because we have to.
Right. Cars.
If we didn't have to work, we wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to sit there and say, the apartment people or whoever they paying is going to work with them. No, they not. How you know that?
That's crazy.
You don't care.
That's what I keep saying. Mexico going to pay for it.
Right.
Mexico we ain't paying for
Indirectly, Mexico's going to pay for it. That's what he said.
Y'all want us out, y'all come out with your own money.
I was just every time I look at it, I'm just like, man, I'm glad mine is private federal. I ain't part of
The thing is, they buying people out of their houses. That's in the way of the wall. So if your house is in the way, they gonna send you a check. You gotta move.
Yep.
Cause we about to put this wall here.
Yep.
And that's crazy. What if your granddaddy built that house?
It's gone now.
It's gone. You put hard work in.
How you
gonna tell me how much my granddaddy house is worth? You didn't appraise it. You just gave me a quick check so I can get out.
Blue book value.
And then there's nothing you can do because it's the law. It's crazy.
I don't know. Like, all I know is, hopefully people snap out of it and see like, hey, this is messing my life up.
Yeah.
Even though he's sitting there saying, which there are some people who are just like, yeah, build that wall, although they're not getting money.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that don't make no sense. You can't pay for nothing. You talking about it's gonna be a year. That means you can't get food stamps either.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I'm like, so you just gonna shut down food stamps too?
It's a part of it.
Yeah, and my thing is, I bet you still taking taxes out our checks when we get paid.
Oh yeah.
So the government ain't shut down. It's just shut down to a certain point.
Yeah.
Like, one thing that scared me is when the government shut down the first time with Obama.
Oh yeah.
I was in jail. So I was like, what are they gonna do with us? And I was in a federal holding, facility. I'm like,
we got locked up.
Yeah, it's like everybody, the workers are gonna leave. We ain't getting paid. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all in there.
Well, they still was gonna keep them. Well, plus it didn't last that long either.
Yeah.
But now it's gonna last long.
I ain't put nothing past them.
Look, it's already got effects going on now.
It's like this post I was putting, like, since the government shut down, does it mean can we purge?
Alright, look. Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
But nah, it ain't shut down like that. But
you got so many workers right now not getting money.
Working and
they might as well not be at work.
Yeah. That's another thing, like, why are you there? I wouldn't be at work at all. I'm sitting at home until y'all can figure out where my money's coming from.
Do we get back pay?
Yeah, if y'all write it's like do like temp agency, write your hours down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Am I getting back pay for that?
When the government open back up, I'm putting my hours in. I got 1,000 hours. I need all of that.
Throw a tantrum because he's like, y'all gonna pay for this wall? Democrats was like, no.
You don't want it.
Conversation over. I'm out of here. So he might do the state of emergency, not state of emergency, but what's the other one? Basically where the whole country's in emergency, basically.
Just the government shutdown.
Yeah, he's gonna find a way around it to put the wall up.
Yeah, that's what I was like. He's going through with it anyway. And I'm like, for one, we already in debt with China. Where you getting this more? You get more money.
Some kind of tariff deal that is not fully explained.
Yeah, they got money. I'm like, y'all can print money off and give it to some people that need some work, and they gonna spend it.
Yeah,
y'all can get the money when y'all need it. Trust me. Cause I'm like, there's Americans that's richer than they can pay our debts off, our country debt off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know what's going to happen.
We still broke,
I really don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully something good come out of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So we're gonna do something new. This is gonna be a smash or pass food edition, and we're just gonna look at a few pictures, and we're gonna see if this is something we want to eat, or is this something we're just gonna throw away. First picture.
What is? Oh, it's 3 cents.
Would you eat it, man, or would you just skip out on it?
I would have to skip out. That's too much going on.
Too much going on?
Yeah.
Ain't that hungry? Crunch, the Frosted Flakes. That's if you. Well, if they had it a smaller, you know what I'm saying, where you get variety.
Yeah, but it looks good, but then you have to hurry up and eat. Because one of them's gonna get soggy. It's gonna get soggy.
That's gonna be the first one to go.
It's gonna be a waste. And
this gonna be the best one to drink, though. You got that cinnamon milk.
Oh yeah. But then by the time you get to that, you ain't even want none.
So you pass though?
Yeah, I'll have to pass.
Alright. I'll smash it. I don't know about y'all, man. This looks good. Alright, let's see the next one. Smash this, or would you pass on this? This looks like a nice home dinner.
Are those carrots?
Yes, they're like baby carrots.
Oh, okay.
What you think?
I'm sorry, but that mac and cheese is questionable.
It look like somebody trying to make some Thanksgiving mac and cheese. I don't know. Look like some type of beef.
I will have to pass because I can't just eat anybody's mac and cheese, and that one's look mighty questionable.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what kind of meat that is.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might just want to taste it.
You're right, just like little nibbles here and there.
Alright, it's good. I don't know what that is, brisket or something. I don't know.
So it's questionable.
Questionable?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll nibble on it if that's me. I'll nibble on it. Next one.
What is that?
I think it's a bean pie.
I'm about to say, because that's not pumpkin pie. That's not sweet potato. If it's bean pie, I'll try it.
You'll try it?
Yeah. Because this guy at my job was selling bean pies, and actually bean pie is pretty good. But that looked like it's just all bean.
So explain to me, bean pie, actual beans.
Yep.
What kind of beans?
I forgot what kind of beans he had in there. But it wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. Nah, you ain't gonna be no refried beans. That'd be gross. It's actually good because it was kind of sweet.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't bad.
I don't know. I ain't never had him.
I really don't see too many of them dudes in the suits no more. Talking about bean pie, my brother.
It's too cold out here right now. They used to be down on 18th Street, you know.
Yeah, like bean pie, my brother. Oh, you know what? I might go ahead and catch
bean pie in the daily newspaper.
Yep. And there was a guy at my job doing the same thing, and he used to sell out every time. If you didn't get it within that first hour, he was gone with it, and he was only selling it for $5.
$5 for a whole pie.
For a slice like that.
Better be a big old slice for $5. $5 I can go.
So
buy a pie mix.
I would bean pie. I would, yeah.
All right, next one. Look like some type of sausage.
It looked like they was trying to do the
some type of pork, maybe, or chicken.
You know what that is? That's that. I don't have nothing in the fridge except for some meat,
except for some meat
and rice, and just threw it in there because
I did have some noodles.
Like it'll probably be good. Is there beans in that?
Yeah, like some type of beans. I don't know. Look kind of.
I would if that was like my only meal that I could find.
Some type of jambalaya, but without the seafood.
Or the white rice. That's not this white rice. That ain't the right one.
It's like probably KC jambalaya. KC jambalaya.
Yeah, that's at the struggle meal.
Struggle meal.
So if I was struggling, I would.
You got your starch. You got your proteins.
Yep.
And
that's the single man struggle meal.
Single man. Struggle man meal, not the hungry man. Struggle meal.
Yep. You got rice. You got some meat and beans. You put it all together. There you go.
All right. Next one. I know you was doing that. One gotta go.
I would say pancakes.
Pancakes. Why? Why pancakes?
Oh, I can't eat more than like 3 pancakes. So waffles, I could do that. Cinnamon roll, especially a hot cinnamon roll.
So what do you think is better? Homemade waffles or the Eggos?
Homemade waffles.
Okay. Some people, got their preference.
No, homemade waffles. I ain't about to eat Eggos like that.
All right.
I'll probably say the top one is those French toast though.
French toast, yeah, one of my favorites. I can make that all day.
That look like it's straight from my hot.
But the cinnamon roll, the cinnamon roll, hot.
If you get it hot, yeah. I'll probably say that'll be better than the waffles.
Than the waffles?
Mm-hmm.
But you're still getting rid of the pancakes.
Get rid of pancakes. You can make it any kind of flavor, except for probably red velvet. She loves red velvet, so.
Man, I mean, the first time when I put this on Facebook, I got rid of waffles. But I kind of rethink. I don't know, man. It all looks good, man, because I don't know.
Well, I mean, between waffles and pancakes, though.
I don't really come across these that often. I ain't gonna lie. The waffles, I don't really come across the waffles that often.
But see, wouldn't that make it better, though? Because you ain't had it in so long.
Yeah.
See, pancakes, it's like...
But that cinnamon roll is big as the plate, though.
Yeah.
That plate is a nice size.
I think by the time you get to the end of it, it's going to be cold.
I ain't going to let it get... You think I'm going to let it get cold? Hey, I used to work at Burger King, man, and they were selling the cinnamon rolls. They wanted like $8 for 2, and they was like
small.
Yeah, they wasn't the big old. They was trying to get their profit.
Nah, this thing is taking up the whole plate. And
I'm
like,
smashing it.
Yeah, it looked like it was hot too.
That's gonna have to be the goal. I'll take that to go and smash that when I get home, because I'm gonna be full after eating the French toast.
Yeah.
But other than that, let's go to the next.
What is that?
This is the original. Look like some shrimp. And
No, that looked like the. Oh, that is shrimp. Look.
Shrimp, fish, and corn and fries.
Is that chicken nuggets with it though? It look. Oh, you went to this. That looked like chicken nuggets. Looked like they had the fried shrimp with chicken nuggets. Some
You get the assortment.
Some Wonder Bread. Them cheap fries from Aldi's.
That's the fries. They got it like a City Fish and Mad Jacks and all the. You like the basic fries when you go to the to all the home the black owned businesses.
I'm at the pass because for one, them fries is gonna get cold real quick.
First thing to go.
It looks unseasoned, and then you got this plain piece of bread.
You know, black people eat bread with their fish.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is,
I don't like bread to fish.
Nah, I'm pass on that.
I'ma smash it because
that's more of a kid's meal.
Kids meal.
Yeah, if you eating with your kids, that would have been great.
I'll smash it though. He passed on it.
Yeah, I would pass on that.
I'm gonna smash it. All right, next one. You got some fried chicken wings.
Yo, are those spaghetti noodles?
Spaghetti noodle pasta with shrimp. It's like a spaghetti noodle Alfredo. It look like with broccoli, shrimp.
I would try that.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I would try that. Be a little weird, but I'll try it.
Spaghetti noodles. Weird.
Well, because the spaghetti noodles is different.
It looked like it should be served cold, but not with the shrimp though. If they
I hope not.
You know how they got the cold macaroni salad?
Well, it's probably because of the sauces on there. What kind of sauce is that?
It's
Alfredo?
I think so. I'm not sure. Could be some type of white Parmesan or something.
You know what? That's probably what it was. They was probably making the pasta soup with Alfredo.
Mm-hmm.
Put the broccoli and shrimp. I'll try it. Yeah.
We both said smash that.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is
taco salad.
Homemade Dorito taco salad or nacho salad. Nacho salad.
You know what? It looks like a lot going on.
That is a lot of.
I bet it was fire though.
Yeah. After that, you gonna take a nap.
Yeah, and your stomach.
You got a dollop of Daisy, right? Got a nice little dollop of Daisy on there. And a nice helping of some. It look like it's spicy. You got some seeds in there.
Mm-hmm.
Some spicy salsa. You ever had something like this, but with the Doritos Jack, the blue bag?
Now they always do the regular nachos. They don't get the other ones.
I always I just be trying different stuff like the Doritos Jack with the Rotel. I eat some Rotel with the Doritos Jack. Fire.
No,
like you ain't gotta make it spicy if people don't like it. You just get those chips and it's gonna taste spicy automatic.
But yeah, I bet that's good though.
So smash.
Yeah,
we're gonna smash that, man. That's good.
It's the same meal.
I think we about done here.
Yep.
That was the smash or pass. Y'all let me know down in the comments if you guys would smash anything, which picture, which food, whatever y'all want to name it. I know what y'all talking about. Let me know. Alright, next up, I want to ask you a few questions and get your idea of what you like and see what's on your mind. Alright. These few questions is still based on food.
Okay.
So, see what type of food you like. McDonald's or Burger King? If you had a choice. McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah. Also depends on location too.
Okay.
Like I ain't doing the one down the street.
What would you get then since it's McDonald's?
Oh, they fries.
Just the fries?
Yeah. Fries and maybe one of them chicken sandwiches. What's that? Asiago or something like that?
Oh, you're talking about them sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't had all that. I don't really eat too much of that.
Maybe that's why I said the fries. I can eat the fries. I'm fine with that.
Fine with that. Next, Wendy's or Winstead's?
Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
Why is that? What you gonna get from there?
Man, they got this what's it? Tropical green tea.
Okay.
I'm like fire.
It's always something you get from their bird or something. They got some good green tea there.
Yeah.
I don't drink tea. Alright. Red Robins or Five Guys?
Five Guys.
Five Guys?
Yeah.
Why is that? You get the fries, huh?
Yeah.
Them fries.
Yeah, them fries.
Cause you know Red Robin's got the endless steak fries, man.
Yeah,
I know
but
they kind of dry.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
like
more water, please.
endless dry fries
And endless drinks.
when I could get the real good fries from Five
They
Guys.
got the egg burger at Red Robin's. You get that egg on your burger and stuff. They got all different type of. I ain't been there in some years though.
It's been a while.
They got some new stuff.
It's been a long time.
Might have to make a trip up there one day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you could move anywhere in the world, where would you go
Japan.
and why?
Well, because I used to live out there, Okinawa, Japan. I also want to go to the main island where Tokyo is.
Main Island.
Mm-hmm. And plus, it's
So how
beautiful over there.
Beautiful. I'm about to ask you, how is it out there?
It's like California, but tropical.
Bunch of Chinese.
Well,
Japanese
a lot of
people.
Japanese people, a whole lot of Japanese people, and the way they treat black people is
That's all about the ask
lovely.
too.
Yeah.
They treat you nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So they
Although,
scowl at you and
well, because they look at us, it's like,
I
oh,
know they'll see probably a lot of us.
no. So they it's like, oh, they're different. Oh, let me touch their hair.
That's one thing I've been seeing. Let me touch your hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's the same type of hair. It's just a little curlier.
They,
It's hair.
what's funny is I seen a video of a Japanese guy. He had like Japanese straight hair and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They went ahead and fixed his hair up to make it look like ours, and did
I think I seen that.
the little curl brush.
I think I seen that.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Hey.
I couldn't hate on it. That's like he did it.
I seen a guy with dreads, Japanese guy with dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like
So they love the culture.
culture. Thanks, culture.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I would say the power to control time.
Time.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Because then I could go back probably a couple of days and win the lotto.
It's like them were the numbers. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or if I mess up or something like that, I could
Got into a car accident.
I could go back and or go forward and see what happens. But then
I'll probably mess around, pause time so I can have time to sleep, time to do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
Like if you only got a day off, one day off, I'm gonna pause that day.
pause that day
do
and
as
make
much
it
as I can
make
until I
it
get
a whole
tired.
year or something.
Yeah, until I get tired.
Within that time.
But the thing is, you probably age unless it's something you can do something against that.
yeah,
aging.
that's true. That's true.
Remember that movie that came out with the watches? It just came out early 2000s. They had the stopwatches and they would control time and stuff.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And I think that dude's dad was trapped in time. He was just getting older and older.
See, that'll be the downside to it. It's like you gotta be careful with it, because then if you stuck in time, you come back like, why do you look like you 50?
Be like Flash. He don't get stuck in time. Man.
Nah.
He's
Well,
the Speed Force.
yeah, Speed Force. He can get stuck in that.
Yeah. All right. If you had to give up one thing, what would it be? Your game system, Netflix, or snacks?
Netflix all day.
Get rid of Netflix?
Heck yeah. I'd rather watch it anyway. Netflix
Okay.
all day.
That wasn't hard for you at all.
Nah.
You know, you're the second person that said Netflix.
About to say, like, hey, everybody be talking about Bird Box. Like, hey, I missed it. Couldn't see it. I'm sorry.
Get a bootleg. No.
Talking about give up the game. Hey, no.
Yeah, everybody's like, I give up Netflix. It's like, 'cause I got Hulu.
That's true. You got
Oh,
Hulu.
that's
and
cheating, man. That's cheating.
That's what I'm saying. You got other ways to watch stuff. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I pass on Netflix.
All right. Also, next up, we're about to check out some new trailers that are coming out. And I also want you guys' feedback and tell me what you think. And we'll give you our feedback after the trailer.
lies far within. The diamond in the rough.
So, what's your first thoughts on that trailer?
I mean, if they keep it how how our childhood, how we saw it, it'll be good. I'm already a Will Smith fan. He's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, he's gonna be the genie, and are they gonna make him blue?
Yeah.
They are gonna make him blue.
I seen something on YouTube where they just showed him how to make up. But I don't think they're gonna put makeup. I think it's some type of CGI.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be CGI because he's got morph and glow. So yeah,
make him glow and stuff. And yeah, he's gonna be pretty dope. Will Smith's a funny guy, and he's gonna fill Robin Williams' shoes pretty good. And I'm looking forward to see I wonder if they're gonna have the singing.
Oh yeah, they gotta have the singing. You can't have Aladdin and no singing.
Is Will Smith gonna sing?
He's probably gonna sing.
Don't know.
I know it's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah, it's
gonna be a little weird.
It's been a while since he sung, so I don't.
But
sit back and
you can't have a Disney movie without singing.
Yeah.
Although I don't like singing movies, but
what if they did singing with Star Wars? Would you watch it?
Singing in Star Wars? Heck no. But like I said, I don't like singing, but I mean, it's Disney. Well, classic Aladdin, I'll put it like that. I don't know. I really ain't really been into the live action stuff, though, because sometimes it seems like they just mess up.
Yeah, they have a lot of anime live action that I've seen.
Yeah.
I just think it depends on the studio who does it.
That's true.
They'll do it right. But other than that, I don't know. I know Disney gonna do it right though. Disney, they haven't had too many fails that I know about.
Nah. So yeah, I think it's one of them things where the whole family should go work.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have an all-star cast. Disney put that money down, man. They're gonna get it back.
Well, if they got Will Smith, that means they put in money.
Oh yeah. Okay. On to the next trailer, which I haven't really seen. But everybody's talking to me about it, and
First time seeing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm actually supposed to go see it. What day is it? 20th. Supposed to go see it. Me and brother-in-law supposed to go out and check it out, and see it. But I might have to sit in the back. Sit in the back. Put my hood on. So, but let's go ahead and check this movie out. Dragon Ball Z, the new Brawler movie.
So tell me, Goku, why do you seek even more strength than you have already?
The Tournament of Power opened my eyes. No way I can stay at the same level I'm at now. I'm fired up. That must be the guy.
I don't know who he is, but his energy's absurd. Do it, Broly! How is this possible? Damn it, he's learning as he fights!
Magnificent! His power level is amazing! What the?
Looks like this is going to be tougher than we thought.
Yeah, I can't wait!
Getting stronger!
All right. Questions. First, I'm gonna say this: the old Broly was weak compared to this Broly.
Yep.
Because if this Broly's fighting Super Saiyan God, the other Broly was having trouble fighting what was it, Super Saiyan 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Super Saiyan 2, that was nothing compared to what it is now. So it's like this Broly is going to be like OP, and
I don't know what they're going to end up doing because we're that Ultra Instinct. So is that going to come back out? Is Vegeta going to get one?
This takes place after the tournament.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't.
And how he even come back? Or sorry, not even come back. How is he even there? That's what I'm.
Broly there?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just gonna be look like they fighting in ice. So I'm like, was he frozen? Was he froze the whole time?
They gave him a little bit of some new outfits, accessories. They got jackets on this time.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I'll watch it. I know I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see that. I'm just trying to figure out, like you said, where did he come from? Is this like some new universe type deal?
Yeah.
You know, I'm still want to know what happened after the tournament. You know, and wished everybody back. You know, wish none of this never happened.
And that's what I'm wondering if that's how he came about. Because they wished him back.
That could be a possibility.
So everybody that they killed off, all in the past, is going to be coming back. I mean, there's going to be a Cell again. But he's going to be all extra powerful.
I'm not dealing with no more cells. I'm dealing with no cells.
Somebody, he probably going to get somebody that's Super Saiyan Blue, and he's going to be all extra buffed up in power, too.
Are they going to be stingy and hog Broly for themselves, meaning Goku and Vegeta, you know, our universe, people are going to hog them for themselves? Or are they going to call others from other universes to help? Or are the other universes mad at us because they got destroyed and they're like, man, I ain't messing with you?
I don't think they're going to bring him. They're probably going to bring him in for like next season or something like that, but they ain't going to bring him in for a movie.
Say what you said, like when they wished everything back. Remember those other universes that got destroyed?
Mm-hmm. They all came back.
Could be a possibility.
Yeah, they all came back.
Could have been on one of those universes, you know, as a Berserk Saiyan somewhere.
What was it, Jiren versus Broly?
No, because Jiren got whooped by Goku. So
that's true.
But that wasn't 1-on-1 though, so you know.
Well, towards the end wasn't. No.
I mean, the Turn of Power don't count because they've been fighting. For us, it feel like months, but on the show, 45 minutes.
He took 45 minutes.
It's 100 and something episodes, man. Drawing out every last punch, every last
bit
kick.
of it, every little scream, everything.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be worth watching.
I'm about to go check it out, and I'll let y'all know how it was.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, man?
I just want to know if he's going to use Ultra Instinct. He said he can't use it again.
He said that the last time.
I know.
And then did it.
I know.
But this time he perfected it.
Yeah.
And he was tearing Jiren up, but it's the stamina. The stamina, you know, wasn't all the way there. Because I played on the, you know, the Xenoverse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a stamina thing. You know, it kills your stamina. You got to have a nice amount of stamina. Just like being in blue. You need a nice amount of stamina just to keep that form up.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm ready to see that mug.
Oh, yeah.
But that is it, y'all. I'd like to thank my co-host, DMastaShonuff, for coming out and showing me some love and showing the podcast some love. Until next time, y'all, we out.